Good morning, everyone. How are you doing today? This is our sign card recap part 2 from MagicCon Las Vegas. In the previous video earlier in the week, we did a recap of the first day of signing from Friday in Las Vegas. And I think that day we got about 160 cards or more signed by a dozen or so of the artists. My initial reaction was that the attendance was higher than MagicCon Minneapolis, but there was twice as much space to spread out, so there were fewer people in line for the artists, which was helping us get through all the artists faster to get stuff signed. We brought this deck box with Ice Age booster packs on the top, 2 of which were signed by Dan Frazier, who was not at MagicCon Las Vegas. Jeff Mangus was also not at the convention, and we did not end up getting any of the World Championship blanks signed by the artists. The sketch prices were up this year to like $50 to $100 for sketches on blank cards. So we only got one altered sketch done this event, plus one alter. And I'll just go through the cards that you see here. These are ones that I mainly got on Sunday. On the very last day, I went back in the morning and got in line and saw everybody one more time just to say goodbye and thank them for signing over the weekend. Mark Poole had signed these soul rings for us, and we got this Birds of Paradise metal thing on Friday. And then Saturday, we went back and got 2 more Birds of Paradise retro frames signed in gold. And then we got 2 more retro frame islands signed in silver, and a soul ring signed in gold right on the under the art there. That was what we added to the Mark Poole collection. We picked up another copy of Frantic Search from Jeff Miracola, so we went back to Jeff's table and had him sign that. So now we have a play set of Frantic Search in blue Sharpie pen. That looks amazing. Thank you, Jeff. Surprisingly, John Avon's line was short. I mean, if you do the timing right, you can kind of see when the line is forming, and then you can get your quick signatures out of the way first, and then just spend like 45 minutes waiting in line for some of those artists like John. We had 1 extra copy of Lotus Veil on us, so we picked up that and had him sign that, and then I made a friend. The guy that was in line next to me was trying to get 9 full art basic lands signed by John, but John had a limit of 5 cards, so I offered to just get 4 of those lands signed for my friend, and he was happy to get his play set, and I was happy to help him out. So I recommend that if you're in line in an artist signature and they have a maximum of like 5 cards and you only need 1 card, ask the person next to you if you need any extra cards signed for them and help them out. Zara Alfonso was signing and altering. I commissioned a sketch from her on this artist proof on Friday, and I think that was like $120. And then she got really popular over the weekend, and then her prices went up to $200 for sketches, and she had to mail them back to people because she ran out of time to finish the sketches. But luckily, she was able to get this done on Sunday and then let us know to come pick it up. So we also grabbed an extra blank artist proof from her to go with the sketch artist proof of this Latinam Adept from Brothers War. This is a 3/3 creature for 3 colorless and a blue, and whenever you draw your second card of a turn of your draw phase, you get to put a 1/1 counter on Latinam Adept. It's a human wizard, very cool card. I love the sketch alter that she did. It turned out amazing. I usually put them in the binder, the artist proof binder, 1 copy this direction signed on the front, and then the sketch card sketched on the back to showcase the talent of the artist. Margaret Organ Keene, we picked up an extra Fallen Empires Balm of Restoration in one of our pack openings, and a 4th edition Ivory Tower along the way, so we had her sign those. We ran into Talia Vess and had her sign this Liliana Vess foil card, and I think this is from Magic 25 or one of the special decks. promo sets, but I like the art. It was cool to meet her. She was in cosplay costume, so it's easy to recognize her. We also ran into Douglas Schuler again on Sunday. I just had him sign 9 or 10 more revised cards for the revised set and this 4th edition Sarah Angel, just because we had some time. Anson Maddox had signed all these alphas and revised cards for us on Friday, but we ran back in line and got this Dragon Engine from Revised. There was a bulk bin where I picked up like a stack of revised cards and got a free pack with that. So I might do a video on whether it's worth it or not to buy bulk and get free packs. But I'll save that for another video. Mark Tedin, when we opened up this pack of Dominaria Remastered, we pulled a retro frame, No Mercy, mythical foil, not foil, but just mythic rare. So we had him sign that one on Sunday and some extra Chaos Confettis in black and silver to go with the alphas and other cards that he signed on Friday. Brian Wackwitz, we went back to Brian's table and had him sign this Pendelhaven from Legends in green. I really like how that turned out, and I also asked him to do these Homerids in blue and Order of Leetbur in black. So the other cards you saw, we did a video from Vegas, the recap of the other 160 cards we had signed on Friday. So I'll link that video in the description below if you want to see what we pulled on Friday. And then it's in the playset of all the MagicCon Las Vegas videos if you want to watch all of the Las Vegas videos in sequence. I'll put the playlist in the description as well. Friday we had Richard Keane Ferguson sign our Decon Blackblade Italian Legends with this full text box signature, which is pretty cool. And then Sunday we were waiting in line and opened up some Fallen Empires packs. That video is also on the channel. We pulled a Basil Thrall and had him sign the card we pulled at his table along with a playset of Drained Lives. So that was Richard Keane Ferguson's stack. We did not get any extra Ken Meyer Jr. cards on Sunday, but I wanted to show you the other Basil Thrall. This was by Phil Foglio, this art, but we asked Ken to put the Guardian Beast background in this card, and it's just best card of the weekend for me. While we were at Brian Wackwitz's table, we asked him to open some Fallen Empires packs, and Brian thought it would be cooler if he signed the packs or had other artists sign them. So we did go back around one more time to all the artists. So we went through the line basically twice on Sunday and had all of the artists that had done art in Fallen Empires here or Homelands sign these 2 packs of Fallen Empires and Homelands. So we'll keep these packs sealed. I think by paying everybody $2, $3, and $5 to sign these packs, we did increase the value of these sealed packs by about $25 to $30. So I think these are now like $40 packs instead of $10 packs. But I had about 6 or 7 artists sign both of these packs. Brian Wackwitz signed them. Douglas Schuler signed them. Margaret Organ Keene signed them. Mark Poole signed them. Anson Maddox signed them. Mark Tedin signed them. And finally, Richard Keane Ferguson signed this pack of Fallen Empires on the side. He had cards in this set. So I'm going to keep these in the signed collection. Wanted to show those on the channel. I didn't get any videos of me getting them signed because it was kind of a mad dash on Sunday to get through all the lines and get to the airport and get home to make this video. So I appreciate all the subscriptions and all the shout outs from Vegas and all the cool people we met in Las Vegas. I hope you have a great day and enjoyed seeing these signed cards on the channel. I'll make a little thumbnail and then I will see you all in the next video. Thanks everyone.